A shelter crisis. Fresno Mission CEO Matthew Dildine is sounding the alarm, saying the unhoused shelter has an emergency.
Over the last several years, the city of Fresno has had one-time federal resources and then resources from the state that have allowed them to operate hundreds and hundreds of shelter beds. But those are all coming to an end.
Dildine, whose nonprofit serves thousands of people every year, is expanding its operations for shelter use. The CEO believes over the next 18 months, the city will lose a majority of those government-funded beds, forcing the unhoused to fill the streets.
If everybody in Fresno would step up and give $10, we wouldn't have a homeless crisis.
The city of Fresno says it received money through the California Department of Housing and Community Development to provide temporary to permanent housing for those who need it. When the funding and other federal funds started to dwindle as expected, Dildine says it was Mayor Jerry Dyer who called on his organization and others like it to help create a solution.
These are some of the meeting notes that we've been working on.
The city has state funding until the end of next year. Mayor Dyer says the city manages over 800 shelter beds with those state and federal funds, but over the course of the next 3 years or so, that number will drop down to zero.
Collectively, if we have a good partnership between the churches and our service providers, the city, the county, and Clovis, we'll be able to meet that need head on.
Both Mayor Dyer and Dildine agree it's ultimately up to the community to make a change.
I think it's really time for us to say the state isn't coming to our rescue. The federal government isn't coming to our rescue. Fresnans need to come to our rescue. People in Clovis need to come to our rescue.